Are you recording?
Yep. Where are we going?
We're going to
25 de março.
downtown.
Downtown.
Downtown. Downtown.
So here in Brazil, you don't pump your own gas. Others do it for you. This is service. Service.
It's not self-service.
Not self-service. It's not like in the States, right? In the States, you have to pump your own gas.
No gas station here in Brazil functions like the States.
Wow.
Every gas station, they have a guy serve.
Fill the tank. At least Brazil's doing something right.
Yeah.
So the reference my father-in-law made about self-service is that in Brazil you have restaurants with stations that are called self-service, but they don't translate them to Portuguese. They just say it in
Self-service.
English. But instead of self-service, it's self-service. Paulo?
Is that correct? Self-service?
Paulo?
Self-service.
Yeah, and then what is it in Portuguese?
Self-service.
What is it, babe?
Self-service.
Self-service. So we're on our way to Centro, São Paulo right now. We're gonna go look for a carry-on luggage because mine is awful. And they're pretty cheap here. Is there a name of this place we're going?
Downtown.
Oh, 25 of March.
25th. March 25th. Here we're close to a neighborhood called
Liberdade?
Japanese community.
So there's a Japanese community here nearby. He who finds a wife finds a very good thing.
Tá feijoada, 50 anos?
Finds a treasure. Come on.
Let me tell you, this is exactly the place where the city began, hundreds of years ago.
Really?
Yeah, exactly the place.
Wow.
The first Catholic church here in São Paulo. This is called Ground Zero. Ground Zero of São Paulo.
Ground Zero. What does the thing represent? You're supposed to know your city.
Yeah. The place where everything began here in São Paulo.
Ground Zero.
Ground Zero.
So, one thing I think I've talked about in other videos is that the traffic here in São Paulo is atrocious. I don't understand how people do day to day. It's so stressful. So stressful. Caroline, when she lived here, it drove her nuts, right?
Yeah, it was horrible. Very stressful.
There's traffic all the time, rain or shine. So we're not actually going to... Oh, I almost got that on video. My father-in-law fell a little bit. We're not actually going to...
25, no, it's too packed.
25th of March is crazy, it's too packed. And that's not where the carry-on luggage is, right?
A 25 de março, the street, it's a famous, popular street here in São Paulo where there's a bunch of stuff like cheap, it's like cheap market.
Very, very cheap.
Very cheap, and there's like people from all over the country that come here to go there to go shopping.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
This is one of the most ancient buildings of São Paulo.
One of the oldest buildings of São Paulo.
Sabe onde é, Caio?
Go around me. I just need to...
Hey!
Oh, meu Deus!
Oh my God!
Oh, meu Deus! BBU students, this is crazy. We just ran into... We went to Dallas Baptist University together. I can't believe this. This is a huge city. What are the odds? What are the odds? Oh my gosh.
Mas vamos pensando, a gente tá se falando pra fazer
What I was saying back there, man, that's crazy. Stop it. She's grabbing my butt. Quit. I'm super ticklish. Anyway, if you ever see me in public, don't touch my butt because I'm really ticklish. And she's gonna fight you.
Who's gonna grab your butt in public?
I don't know, sometimes people might want to. Anyway, so what's crazy is this is what, the 6th largest city in Latin America?
In the world,
In the world, the 3rd largest, no, my bad. 3rd largest city in the world, Sao Paulo. We're walking in central Sao Paulo. People don't even live here. We ran into 2 former students at Dallas Baptist University where we went to school. DBU. What is he doing?
Ô pai, o que você tá fazendo aí?
Oi? Não é de mala não, né?
Pai.
Tá.
Anyway, we're walking in the middle of a sea of people, and we run into those 2 people. I knew them from DBU. It was, man, 3-4 years ago. They're living in Chile now. We gotta go see them, right?
Yes.
That's one of the things I love about traveling the most, is no matter where you are in the world, you never know who you're gonna see, you never know who you're gonna run into.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Yeah.
And then also makes me think we better behave.
What?
Because you never know who you're gonna run into, so you gotta be on your best behavior, you know?
Yeah. We're always behaving.
Yeah, I try to. She keeps me in line. You're getting impatient because I'm talking too much.
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. See ya.
That building over there is the mayor office of São Paulo.
The mayor's office. I don't know if you can see up there. Prefeitura.
Do município de São Paulo.
Prefeitura do município de São Paulo.
Is where João Dória works. He's one of the most famous politicians of Brazil.
Wow. Do you like him?
Yes, I have a picture with him.
Oh, there you go.
Vamos andando?
I'm here in the luggage store. They got a bunch of little stuff you see behind me, but I don't know if I can find what I'm looking for. I might have to do a little customization of my current bag. Muito bom.
Qual marca é esse?
DJI. DJI. Osmo Pocket. Legal, né? Muito legal, né?
Chinês.
Chinese. We got a lot of little Chinese stores here. Getting stuck in people. They sell a bunch of electronic stuff. Look at all these. Made it out alive.
Legal, né? Banco do Brasil.
Every time we come here,
We have lunch.
Caroline's mom works around here, so we always have lunch. Where's it at?
Right there, Bovinos.
Bovinos. This is Sefsefs. Sefsefs we were talking about.
Brazilian setups.
So we're here picking out a dress for my mother-in-law, and this guy, it takes him less than 30 seconds every time he goes into a store to pick out a dress. I've seen it happen like 2-3 times. He goes in, finds one immediately. He might get this one. Nemor,
But I have one big problem.
What's the
size?
what's the size? What's the size? Pastor, fechado?
Fechado for her use in Anniversary of the Church. Anniversary.
There it
July
is.
6th.
July 6th is the anniversary. What? How many years?
The church. 120.
120 years.
Eu largo ele.
Meu pai quase caiu de novo.
My father-in-law tripped again and I didn't get it on film again. Those 2 tries. Now we're here in a store trying to get some coffee cups, little glassware, I don't know. What are we trying to get?
Like a coffee set.
Little coffee set for my mother-in-law because it's her birthday. This music?
This kind of music is from northeast of the country. The way they dress, like the hats. I think we filmed before, but it's from northeast of the country. They have a completely different culture. In June, in the month of June here in Brazil, we have what is called Festa Junina. It's a traditional party here, and we have typical food from northeast, and we put these little things like you can show. That we call bandeirinhas, as bandeirinhas de festa junina. And we have the typical songs, and since we're kids, we grow up like celebrating this in school, and they have like dances, all that stuff. It's very cool, festa junina.
We just finished walking around Centro, São Paulo, and I'm tired. I'm worn out. In case you're wondering, my father-in-law is the pastor of First Baptist São Paulo.
And there were a few people around us.
What?
There were few people around us.
A few people around us. I'm not
Very
getting.
many people.
Oh yeah, he's being sarcastic. Okay.
I changed it.
He's changed us up. Então, so he's the pastor of First Baptist São Paulo, Primeira Igreja Batista São Paulo. The church is coming up on 120 years. It's crazy. But I'm tired. And we're gonna go celebrate her mom tonight with dinner.